I think we all have to start off and definitely give respect to Alabama State for such a hard-fought season. Finishing at the top of the conference is something that I think that they do every single year. I talked to our young women about Alabama State always gets to the tournament. They always advance in the tournament. And it was going to take us to be resilient and to really and truly buckle down and stay together. There are going to be some obstacles that we were going to face. There were going to be some challenges that we were going to see. But in order for us to take care of business and come out victorious, we were going to have to stay together. And there's no doubt in my mind that when I told them, even when we had our ups and downs, I asked them, did they want to win? And I knew that I could see in their eyes that they wanted to get this done. So definitely, but all respect to Coach Frieda for a phenomenal job and being a pioneer in this conference.
Open the floor for questions.
Tia, congratulations. Just the three ball that you hit in the corner and then the free throws, that basically was the difference margin-wise in the ball game. Just your takeaways on that.
Really just having the confidence. My teammates and my coaches, they all have installed that in me, told me they want me to shoot the ball, they want me to have that confidence, they want me to take that shot. So I just took my time and I knew it was going in.
And that was your only three-pointer attempt and made in the game, obviously.
Yes, sir. Like again, I said, it's just something that I do. So as long as I take my time and just knock it down, it's going in.
Tia, during the broadcast, we labeled you as an X factor going into the game. In that final 6 minutes, we said they might need a shot from Tia. What is it like when maybe you don't get all the volume, but you know when you get the opportunity, you have to make the most of it?
As a PG, I know that I have to look for my teammates first, and I have to be a pass-first guard, so I do that in the game. So when my opportunity comes, I know that I have to rise to the challenge, and I'm going to do that every time and step up.
I just want to kind of piggyback off of that. I don't think you all know Tia may be the only player in this conference that's won a national championship. She came from Tyler Junior College, and that's what you've seen. You saw that same three she hit on the same side of the floor on Wednesday night. And so a lot of times you can kind of see us talking to Tia so we can get through to her so she can get through to the team. And I think that that's what you all have been seeing from her in this tournament. You've seen the national champion that come out, to evolve, to help continue to carry us over that hump. And I couldn't be more proud to have her here.
Coach, was part of the game plan before the game to shoot like 60% from three and nearly make all your free throws and have Maya show her long-range distance as well?
We have been working on free throws all year, and this is the highest percentage I think that we probably shot all season here in the tournament. But we've been working on it, and I think that once this team locks in and makes their mind up that they're going to get something done, they get it done. Maya, and again, I think we talked about this last time with Karaya, and I told you we have 4 or 5 players that stay after practice every day. And here's another 3. Maya wants to be versatile. She wants to stretch her game out. I told her even when she shot the 3-ball, I know she wanted to hit it, but Maya's a sniper too. She has a 3-ball in the toolbox, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see 1 or 2 go down in this tournament. But I'm definitely proud of them. We wanted to try to get the ball inside, actually, to work on the inside-out game, and I think that we were able to do that early, getting their post players in foul troubles. And then when they looked to double down, they inside it out. Maya to beg for the 3. So, they're just clicking on all cylinders right now.
Coach, with about 3 seconds left in the game, you kind of went out to yourself and were staring at the clock. What was going through your mind?
I was talking to my grandmother. My grandmother passed right before we played Jackson, and it's been hard for me because I haven't really had that time to myself that I feel like most people need it. And my grandmother was my biggest fan, and I had to tell her thank you. I talked to her before the game, and it was just something that I needed that moment to let her know that I made it to the championship game, and I know that she's proud of me, and I'm going to do my best to lead this team to a victory.
For you, coach, and the players, just historical perspective, that you have a chance for the school's first championship. And then for you, coach, now the building blocks, you've been here a short time, but you've come a mighty long way in that period. Just, can you put that in perspective, or it's still too soon and you just, you know?
You know, I've always told my young women to speak their truth, you know. We don't have what other teams have in this conference. We don't have a lot of facilities. We can't sell the glitz and the glam. But when my staff and I put this team together, we talked about being one and making history. I won't tell you how I got these young women to commit to me, but I will say that they were bought in when they got here. And I know sometimes things don't look the way that they want them to look. You get Power 5 transfers to move out of an apartment. They get a stipend every month, and then they go and move into a dorm with a roommate. A lot of teams in our conference, I'm sure these young women have their own rooms. I'm sure they still share apartments. These kids believe in me. These young women, they believe in me, and I believe in them. And we don't look at the glass as half empty. We're gonna always rise and look at the glass of being half full. Our enrollment is 2,500, and our student body loves them. They support them. We support each other, and we all we got, and we all we need, and that's enough. I tell them all the time, you're enough. At my press conference when I got this job, 2019, I said that I was gonna take University of Arkansas-Pine Bluff women's basketball and put them on a national stage. I said that 4 years ago. I thought that I would have had an opportunity to do that before now, but for us to even be here playing in a championship game is the first part of history. We still have another job and another assignment to get done tomorrow, but it's not luck, it's not by coincidence, it's by design from God that we are where we are right now, and we have to take care of business so we can do the things that we need to do in order to make history.
Maya, that was a huge effort from you today. Can you talk about what it was like out there competing and what you were able to accomplish on the court?
You know, Coach T always tells me just be the glue, Maya, be the glue. So when it comes down to, you know, clutch moments like that, I think of that, and I know that my teammates are going to trust me with the ball, and I'm going to do what I do, you know. So there's so much love surrounded around us, and I feel like that's really what gives us the confidence to finish out that game.